What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys, so today I want to start working towards getting ourselves an angel ring. That's right. So last episode we were able to get ourselves the extreme crafting table, which we need in order to create an angel ring, because it is an extreme crafting recipe. So the recipe for this does require us to have 6 bats in golden lassos. It requires us to have 8 rings of the flying squid, 1 chicken wing ring, and then we also need 4 cursed lassos with ghasts in them. So that's a lot of stuff that we need for this to happen. All right, so just by looking at this, we are going to need 10 golden lassos just for this recipe alone. So that's going to be one of the things that we need to start working on right away. So golden lasso, we have 1 of them, and we have a dodo in there. So yeah, that's not going to get us where we need to be. We need 10 of them, right? So let's grab a bunch of golden nuggets. Let's see, we are going to need, that's enough. Yeah, 1 stack. That'll get us 16 of them. And then we need a stack of string as well. Yeah, we got plenty of that stuff. Okay, so the recipe for that is 4 string and 4 golden nuggets, but you also need experience on you. So let's grab our tome here. I believe it's 8 levels of experience per craft. Yeah, oh, should shift right click on this thing. Okay, so we'll do, oh, you know what? We should probably use this. Can we use this crafting table over here? Otherwise, it's going to be annoying. Let's try doing it this way. I don't know if this will allow us to use our experience on this thing or not. Oh, it looks like it might. Yeah, okay, so this works just fine. Now, the reason I wanted to use this, because we have to click off it, get more levels, and then click back on it, and then craft another one, etc., right? If you had to do that with the vanilla crafting table, it would be kind of annoying. Now, you could click on this thing and click on the golden lasso and click the plus, but the golden lasso does not show up in JEI, so we can't do that. So yeah, you have to like place all the items in the right spot every time for some reason. But anyway, so we need 10 of these things, so we need 6 bats, and then we need to go get 4 ghasts. Now, the cursed lasso, if I remember correctly, last time I had to capture a ghast in it, you had to take the ghast down to a certain health. That might start being an issue. So, yeah, as we've seen before in this mod pack, with the difficulty down here being 250, mobs have hundreds of HP. So we have 10 lassos here, right? I think that's all we need. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. So a thing we might have to do is figure out maybe a way to spawn in ghast and get them down to the correct HP or something along those lines. I don't know. Let's put the tome of knowledge away, and let's once again look at this thing. So we need 4 cursed lassos. What's on fire over here? Oh, this chameleon. If we kill this thing, I think that we have a possibility of getting extra health. So it might be a good idea just to poke this thing a little bit. Although it might take forever to poke it. What's its HP at now? 76? If we could put it in a spot where this thing wouldn't move around, it'd be a lot easier. But yeah, every time I see a blighted like animal or non-hostile mob or whatever, I take the time to kill it, specifically for the fact, ooh, where'd it go? That we can get the extra health, because that's just nice to have, right? I cannot hit this thing for anything. The blighted monsters by default have like a speed increase, right? Aha, you're trapped. He's almost done. We can see the health. We can see the hearts on the tooltip at the top. It's not just a number anymore. There it is. Whoop, there it is. And all that work for no hearts. Dang. Well, we did get 2 camouflage dye, which I don't think we're ever going to use. But anyway, so we need to come over and grab some of the drops of evil. Yeah, the drops of evil craft with the golden lasso turn into the cursed lasso, and we need 4 of those. We have 722 of these things, so I think we can make things happen here. So let's do one of those, one of those, one of those, and the final one right there. Perfect. Okay, so now we have 4 cursed lassos for our ghast, and we have a bunch of regular lassos for bats. Getting bats is going to be one of those things that we're going to have to do. I did see before down here, like if we get rid of these torches, hostile monsters won't spawn because of our mega torch that we have, but I did see the bats would spawn down here. So this would be a pretty easy way for us to go ahead and just get bats to spawn without having to go and like set up something special. I think it's worth doing it this way, although it is kind of annoying trying to see in the dark, but you know, we do what we gotta do. Now, I think bats are similar to hostile mobs where they won't spawn if you're within a certain distance of them, so we kind of have to go away for a little bit. But after a few moments, if we come back over there, we should see some bats spawning, and then we should be able to capture them with these golden lassos, which will make that quite easy. Okay, so I guess we can see if we got anything spawned over here as far as bats are concerned. If not, I'll just hang out for a little while until we get some bats. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll just hang out for a little while until we get some bats. We'll get those taken care of, and then we'll look at trying to get ourselves some ghasts in the cursed lassos. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, well, I added in a few layers of blocks here to give us some more spawning platforms. Oh, looks like we got another one up here that spawned. I didn't see it before. So yeah, I've collected 3. This will be my 4th one, but these bats aren't spawning very frequently. Yeah, so we have a few different ones. You can see how much health they have. That's a lot of health for the small little things that they are. So I can sit here and wait around for more to just random spawn. I don't think I want to do that. We'll just go ahead and vein mine this stuff out of here. Oop, my pickaxe broke. What I think I want to do, we can just make ourselves another mob entrapment tool, or imprisonment tool. This is a netherrack pickaxe. Yeah, we can make ourselves another imprisonment tool and then spawn them in the same way we've been spawning in like wither skeletons and whatever else. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do here. Okay, so there's all of my netherrack back, and then I'll just spam some torches around real quick just so we don't get bats all over the place. Let's do this. All right, yeah, just want to get rid of all the red X's. Bats will spawn on the red X's just like hostile mobs, but of course they are not hostile. All right, so there we go. Random torches everywhere. So yeah, we want to get ourselves like another imprisonment tool, or I can never remember the name of it. The thing to capture the mobs in. Let's take a look at this. It is called a mob imprisonment. It is a tool. Okay, so we need 4 plastic, and we need to get ourselves 1 ghast here. I think we should have everything in the system available to make these things. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we will let a bat go. We'll capture it with this thing. So now we have the bat in this thing, and we can just go ahead and spawn them in. I think that's also going to help us out for getting the squid for the squid rings and potentially the ghasts. I don't know. But I do want to see if this thing will... Oh, you know what? We should probably grab a lever. Yeah, let's grab a lever. I don't know if the mob grinder down there will kill bats. I assume it will. So we need to make sure that thing is turned off. Let's grab that guy. Okay, I think we should be good to go here. So yeah, we'll just put the mob ball thing inside our spawner down here. We'll spawn in some bats, and we should be able to capture them since they'll be in an enclosed area, and it'll make things a lot easier to do. All right, so this thing, let's turn this off. Does that turn it off? Always active without redstone signal. Okay, so we have a redstone signal on there, so it should be off. Let's plug this hole here to make sure nothing escapes. Let's get rid of our blaze that I've been spawning in. We will put in bats. Okay. Oh, you know what? Well, I guess we can do it down here if I just flip this thing. Active without redstone signal. Oh man, we got some blighted bats. Dang. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Now it's just a matter of catch the bats. Very easy. How much health does that one have? 86. Man, that's a lot of health. Come here, bat. Oop, oop, oop. Now I wonder, with these blighted bats, I wonder if I can get a way to kill them and get health containers that way. I don't know. Anyway, let's turn this thing back on. We'll just get rid of all the bats that are in here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem too, because the vector plates aren't gonna be pushing them towards the center since they're flying around. Maybe if I come over here, it'll run away. There it goes. Okay. Very good. All right, so I think we should be good here. So we can get rid of active on redstone signal. Get rid of this, put that in there for now. And then I guess we'll just hold on to the mob imprisonment tool with the bat in there. We might need that at a later time. All right, so let's put that back together. So the next thing is we need to go make ourselves another one of these tools and go catch a squid and go do the same thing. Yeah, we want to make sure that we can get all the squid that we need It is going to be 8 of them, so we have to craft 8 more of these things, and we have 6 recipes. So anyway, I'll go ahead and do that so we can make our squid rings. Let's take a look one more time. Angel ring. So this thing, yeah, that requires 8 ring of the flying squid, which is 8 golden lassos with squid in it. Now, we could have done this and made the flying squid first and reused some of those golden lassos for this, but honestly, at this point, it really doesn't matter. We have lots of gold anyway. So I'll go ahead and make 8 more golden lassos. I will make another mob imprisonment tool for a squid. We'll spawn in the squids exactly the same way. We'll capture a bunch of those. Oh, it's nighttime. I gotta wait for daytime. Okay, so I'll just go ahead, wait for daytime. I'll make the rest of these things. We'll get a bunch of squids and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and we got a lot of the stuff done. I put it all in this chest here. So we have all of our squids, and then I was looking at the angel ring once again. We do need a chicken wing ring in the center here, so I made another lasso to get a chicken so we can do this recipe. But then I was looking at this again, at the flying squid, but each one of the flying squid does require the chicken wing as well. So we need a total of 9 of those. So we got one. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a chicken ring together. So we'll do this and that and put this guy right in the center, and there we go. Okay, so we have that pretty easy, but we need a bunch more chickens. So pretty much the easiest way for us to get chickens is just by placing out some cobblestone here, using our builder's wand that we have, building this up a little bit like so, and then using our chicken, what is it? Our chicken stick? Chicken stick, yeah. If we vein mine this, we have a chance of spawning chickens for every piece of cobblestone we break. That's how I got my last chicken, and that's probably how we're going to get all of our chickens going forward for this process. Yeah, so it's not that big of a deal to get ourselves chickens. So there's that one. There's a second one. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and make a total of 9 of these things. It's going to take a minute for that to happen. Where'd that other chicken go? I hear it. Oh, it must be back here somewhere. Where are you, chicken? You can't hide from me. All right, got you. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'll go ahead and make all of these chicken wing rings. That's hard to say, that we need, and we'll be back, guys. All right, so once again, all that crafting is done. So we have all of our chicken wing rings here. Yep, made 9 of them. The other one's right here. And then I put in our bats in the proper location. So now we need to make the squid rings. And we made one of those before. That's what we've been using for a while now. So the squid ring is made by some kind of a black dye. I saw that. Where is it? Right there. Wither dust. That says Nether X. Accepts any dye black. I don't know. Is the wither dust that we have Nether X? That comes from... Oh, do we have 2 different types of wither dust? Actually, let's take a look at this. Wither dust. Yeah, there is 2 different types. We have the wither dust from Dark Utilities. We have the wither dust from Nether X. And... is that it? Okay. So we might have to grab a specific bone over there, but that's going to be like the easiest way for us to get black dye for this. So yeah, I know we got a bunch of it down here. Where is my hang glider? We won't be using this much longer, at least hopefully not. Okay, whoop. Get that out of there. So this wither dust, this is Dark Utilities. So this stuff cannot be used for that purpose, no. It is the wither dust that comes from the Nether X bones, which would be these right here, which we have a lot of. So there we go. There's 3 stacks of black dye. Very, very simple to do. All right, I think that's all we needed from down here. So we have the black dye. We need a couple of diamonds. We need a chicken ring, and then we need the... I think there's an ender pearl in the recipe. Let's take a look one more time here. So we go back to... let's get rid of this. We want to go back to here and here. Yeah, so black dye, ender pearl, 2 diamonds. We need a chicken wing ring, and then we need a golden lasso with a flying squid, or with a squid in it. So let's grab our squid. We will grab our chicken rings. Let's put all those in the ME system here. Guess I'll put my torches in there too. Some of that, this, those. Okay, so let's try and craft one. Okay, so what we want to do is search for squid, which will show up our 8 golden lassos here. So we'll put one here, and there is that. Okay. Oh, what are we out of diamonds? It says we have 2 blocks of diamonds, which apparently did not go into their proper spot over here. Okay. So we have 18 diamonds, which might not be enough, actually. Let's see. We need, that would be enough. I think we need a total of 16 diamonds to get this done. But I did see over here, our void resource miner, we do have some diamond ore, getting a decent amount of that prosperity shard. Not a whole lot, but yeah, we can grab some of these ores over here, break them apart, and grab more diamonds from those. Okay, so we should have everything together here to make the rest of these things. But yeah, just putting all that stuff in the ME system and searching for squid will make this a lot easier. Just don't have to leave the crafting screen at all. You know what? Yeah, I think we should have enough at this point. So let's tell it to make one more of these. And we can search for squid. Like so. And there's another one. Cool. So by the time we're done, we should have a total of 9 of these, because I'll still have one. Because we're still going to need to get around the nether until the point where we have those ghasts taken care of, right? Okay, so there's another one of those. And those. 2 more to go, 1 more, and final one. Good. Okay, so now we have all of our ring of the flying squid. So we can take those and place those in our proper spot, which I believe is like this. So we just make like a diamond shape out of these things. Very good. Okay, so how do we do here? Yeah, that looks right. So now we need 4 ghasts in these cursed lassos. So that's going to be the next task that we tackle. Now, I don't know if in this pack you do have to have the ghasts down to like 2 hearts, or is it a certain percentage of their health? I really don't know. So I guess we're going to figure that out. What is this thing at? This is a mining level of iron, so this should not be able to... Wait, does it mine that? Oh, I guess it does. Okay, so we have fortune 3 on here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fortune these things up. Oop, wrong button. This button. There we go. Okay, so we ended up with 33 more diamonds, so yeah, that's very good. Okay, so we have plenty of those for later. So yeah, next step is we need to take our cursed lassos to the nether, see if we can find ourselves a ghast, and see if we can get it in there. If not, we're gonna have to figure out another solution to this. All right, guys, so here is a ghast, but it's a blighted ghast. Oh my goodness. How much health do you have? 167, that's a lot. All right, so we want to see if we can get it into this cursed lasso, or if we have to drop it down to like half a heart. Oh, we have to reduce it to 5 hearts. It has too much health. Okay, so we have a solution here. I did bring another mob imprisonment tool. So let's go ahead and grab the ghast. Whoa. Come here. Can I not get the ghast? Oh boy. Okay, I need to hang glide for a second to let my squid ring recharge. Did it just despawn? No, it's right there. Oh, that hit me. Okay. Okay, that's hit me twice. Can I not capture a ghast in the mob imprisonment tool? It's not allowing me to do that. So I don't know if that is a problem with the blighted ghast, or if that is just a problem with catching ghasts. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do this the other way. Actually, try and get the ghast. Oh, you know what? Here's another ghast over here. Let's try and get this one. Let's see if it's any different with a regular non-blighted variant. I'm like right-clicking on this ghast, and it is not allowing me to capture it. Wait, did I get it there? Maybe I right-clicked twice. Somehow I have 2 mob imprisonment tools. Oh, did I leave this? Did I let the squid out? Maybe I was trying to capture the thing with a full mob imprisonment tool. Is that what I was just doing there? Oh, you know what? I think that's what I was doing. Oh, derp, derp, derp. Okay, well, pro tip, you can't capture a monster in a mob imprisonment tool if you already have one in a mob imprisonment tool. Okay, well, I think we're gonna get out of the nether here, and we'll try and set up something that'll be a little bit easier to deal with than trying to like let ghast naturally spawn and then take them down to a certain HP and all of that, right? So let's see if we can spawn them in using our mob spawner, and then we'll set up some way to take them down. Oh yeah, there's my squid right down there. Let's try and grab that thing. Don't die, squid. Okay, I got you. The blighted squid has so much health it would take forever for it to suffocate. Okay, anyway, I'll meet you guys back in the overworld when I find the exit. Alright guys, so I went ahead and set up another spawning area to spawn in ghasts. Now, ghasts can only spawn in a 5x5x4 area, right? So the width and the length is 5, and then the height is 4, is what we need here. So the way this is set up, we should only have one valid spawnable spot for a ghast, and when one spawn there, it should still be in that area, and I think it'll prevent other ghasts from spawning. That's the idea. I don't really know how this mob duplicator thing works. Maybe it doesn't follow vanilla mechanics. Maybe it'll spawn in a bunch of ghasts, and maybe our whole base will get wrecked. It's very possible. I honestly don't know if that's how this all works, but the idea is it'll spawn in that one space, and that's the only space it'll be able to spawn it in. Okay, and then up front here, we're gonna have some spikes. We only really need one, but when you craft it, you get 4 of them. So we'll just place, like, I guess 3. Yeah. Okay, so like that. So when the ghast spawns, these vector plates will push it this way, these will push it this way, and this one's gonna push it this way. So it should be centered and going right into these spikes. The wooden spikes will do damage to monsters, taking them down to half a heart, but not killing them. So once they get down to the point where they're, you know, low enough on health, we can capture them in the cursed lasso. So yep, the vector plates work. So I have a spot here, so I can try and poke at the ghast as well. Actually, you know what? It might be better. Can I break these things? Let's see. Okay, let me get off the vector plates for a second. It might be better if we move those spikes up a few blocks. Oh, I need this thing here. This should have my axe in and my hatchet. Okay, let's break these things. Let's try putting them up a block. I'm afraid, like, if I'm down here and I'm looking over trying to get the ghast, those spikes are going to be in my way. So let's put those up just a little bit higher. Maybe right there should be fine, I think. So the ghast should be pushed right into it, and then I should be able to have full access to grab it with the cursed lasso. I think that's probably going to be better. All right, so we can test this thing out here in just a moment. Let's cover that back up. And you know what? I probably should just do this. So I can be down here, turn this thing on and off without the ghast seeing me. Yeah, we don't want the ghast shooting fireballs and, like, blowing things up. Yeah, we definitely don't want it to aggro. So we'll do that. Okay. I don't think it can see under at my feet in attack. I think it has to see my face, so that shouldn't be an issue. So mob duplicator, we need to give us some mob juice. There we go. We have power going into it. There's the ghast, and we want this thing. I guess we'll put on always active for now. Okay. You know what? I removed. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so loud. Okay, so let's do this. Music and sound, hostile creatures. I removed the sound muffler that we had over there. Man, I had that turned all the way down. It's still so loud. Options. Can we turn this down even more? Better. Okay. So I had a sound muffler over there that I removed, and I definitely want to put it back. I thought I had it in my inventory, but I don't. Sound muffler. Oh, we got 2 of them. Perfect. Okay, so let's get back over there. Yeah, the spikes are only doing like half a heart of damage to it, and the ghast probably has like a bunch of health. Plus it has armor, I can imagine. All right, you know, I'll leave that hole there so we can get back down. So let's place the sound muffler like right here. Oh, that's so much better. So can we look at this thing? Okay, so it doesn't have a stupid amount of health, and it looks like its health is going down quite quickly. So I might be able to just capture this thing here. Oh, whoa, I can't get in there. I need to break this pipe, I think. It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got it. So now we have a ghast and a cursed lasso. Very good. All right, so I just need to recreate that 3 more times. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can probably help the process out by smacking the ghast with my sword until we see the red hearts instead of the numbers anymore. Let's do this. So it's trying to spawn one in. That first one spawned in really quick, but now it's taking a second here. So if we do that, take that out, and then we put it in. No? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait for a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Okay. You know, I don't want it to spawn in multiple because that'll just make things annoying. Active on redstone signal, right? Okay, so it's not doing anything. So let's go back over here real quick. So this thing has 45 health. Oh, I can't hit it at all. Okay, I'm just going to have to wait. I was thinking I might be able to speed this process along. Or, you know what? Or did I hit it right there? They're at 20 health. Yeah, I think the problem is the ghasts get, like, invincibility while they take damage, so you can't, like, hit them multiple times at the same time. And the spikes are just, like, making it impossible for me to do that. Okay, well, anyway, you guys can see this is going to be a relatively simple procedure now that we have a proper spawning chamber for these guys. So let me go ahead and... Oh, do I have to wait until it is done taking damage? How do I get this ghast? Okay, well... It's a little bit annoying. The clicking doesn't really work too well, but we got it. Yeah, anyway, let me get the last two that we need, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Well, here we go. We have 4 lassos with gas in them. Or I guess cursed lassos, to be more specific. Now, this one right here, this was a blighted ghast. Yeah, this one took a little bit of time to get it down. It was like it took 4 hits before it dropped down 1 heart or something like that. Yeah, I was AFK for like 5 minutes while this thing got down low enough. But yeah, nothing really else to note about these things. I was able to attack the ghasts at some points. Like if I got into the hole and it could see me, it would like kind of go into the corner where I was, and then I could swipe my sword at it. But if it didn't like have line of sight on me, it wouldn't be able to be hit. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So anyway, angel ring, let us finish this. So we need cursed lassos with the gas in it here, and then the final 2 are in the corners down at the bottom, there and there. There we go, boys. Angel ring uses 32 GP. Whew. Okay, so we have it, and we keep the cursed lassos if we need those for anything else. And doesn't that complete a quest? No quest. Why does that not complete a quest? Let's take a look at our quest book. This thing. So if we go to here, Angel Ring. Now get Creative Flight and stop acting like a squid. So we have Creative Flight now. We can stop acting like a squid. We're using it. We have Creative Flight. Oh my goodness. And we can move so much faster. We don't have to worry about using the hang glider anymore. This is so good. But I do notice that we did not get the thing. So... is the angel ring that this wants in the quest, is it the bauble version? It might be. So the recipe for that, we should just be able to put the angel ring in our crafting grid, and we get the bauble from angel ring to bauble. So does that give us the quest complete? No, it certainly doesn't. But what that does do is allow us to free up 1 inventory slot. So that can now go in our bauble slot, and we can now fly around pretty easily. This is great. Oh my goodness. It's like we finally moved out of the Stone Age and we've moved into the Creative Flight Age or something. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing that this Angel Ring crafting task doesn't complete. I bet that might be fixed in a newer version of the pack. I don't know. Like I said, we tried upgrading it before. We had problems. Our nether portal wasn't working, so I reverted back to the original version we were on. So we're still playing on an older version of the pack. What can you do? But anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap the episode up here for today. Yes, we got ourselves the angel ring, which is super, super awesome. We no longer have to use the hang glider. We no longer have to worry about how long we are using the flying squid ring. We can hover indefinitely, which is going to make life easier for a lot of different things like building or placing blocks up high or digging out or, you know, everything along those lines. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.